Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? Hope you are best in health at home. Very good evening to all of you. This is Renan Martin exercise of 50. The Heaven Education Foundation has arranged Renan Martin exercises. We are doing, it is our target to complete 103 exercises inshallah. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Inshallah you will have my new videos if you will subscribe my channel. Let's start exercise 50. Combine together the following pairs of sentences by using infinitive. What is infinitive? Infinitive is a verb which is used after preceded by to. Sometimes we use infinitive to after main verb. How? I like to eat mango. Like is your main verb. To eat, to infinitive, this is your to infinitive. And sometime we use infinitive make and made. I make you understand, I have made you understand, and this is also, these are also both are infinitives. Let's start exercise to join two sentences in a single sentence. How to combine sentences in a single sentence? He did not have even a rupee with him to buy a loaf of bread. Every cricket team has a captain to direct the other players. You must part with your purpose to save your life. He went to Amritsar to visit the Golden Temple. The robber took out a knife to frighten the old man. I am not afraid to speak the truth. The insolvent's property was sold by the official assignee to pay his creditors. Number 8. He wants to earn his livelihood. He works hard for that reason. He works hard to earn his livelihood. Number 9. The strikers held a meeting. They wished to discuss the terms of the employers. Yes, the strikers held a meeting to discuss the terms of the employers. Number 10. He has 5 children to provide for them. Number 11. The old man has now little energy left to take his morning constitutional exercises. The Raja allowed no cows to be slaughtered in his territory. It was his custom. It was the Raja's custom to allow no cows to be slaughtered in his territory. Keep remember, after to we will use first form of verb to allow, not allowed. He formed a resolution. It was to the effect that he would not speculate anymore. To speculate anymore. He formed a resolution. He formed a resolution to speculate anymore. Number 14. Everyone should do his duty. India expects this of every man. India expects every man to do his duty. She visits the poor. She is anxious to relieve them of their suffering. Number 15. She visits the poor to relieve them of their suffering. She visits the poor to relieve them of their suffering. Number 16. Number 16. He collects old stamps even at great expense. This is his hobby. Yes, it is his hobby to collect old stamps even at great expense. Number 17. He must apologize for his misconduct. It is the only way to escape punishment. The only way for him to escape punishment is to apologize for his misconduct. I have no aptitude for business. I must speak it out frankly. Number 18. To speak out frankly. I have no aptitude for business. Number 19. He was desirous of impressing his host, so he was on his best behavior in his presence. Number 19. To impress. Yes, number 19. To impress his host, he was on his best behavior in his presence. That young man has squandered away all his patrimony. He must have been very foolish. Yes, that young man must have been very foolish to squander away all his patrimony. Keep remember, to squander, not squandered. Okay, he has risen to eminence from poverty and obscurity. It is highly creditable. It is highly creditable for him to have risen to eminence from poverty and obscurity. It is highly creditable for him to have risen eminence from poverty and obscurity. This is exercise of 50. Now let's start exercise 51. Pick out the participle in each of the following sentences. Tell whether it is present participle or past participle. What is present participle? If you are using verb as an adjective, this is called participle. Either it is present first verb plus ing and past third form of verb. Number one. And what is absolute participle? Impersonal absolute. The participle which is left without proper subject of reference. That is called impersonal absolute. How? The participle which is left without a proper subject of reference, that is called impersonal absolute. Just for example, taking everything into consideration, the magistrate was perfectly justified in using those orders. Okay, let's start exercise. Generally speaking, we receive what we deserve. Generally speaking. Speaking is your present participle, first verb plus ing, and impersonal absolute. This is impersonal because this is no reference of subject of reference here. Having gained truth, keep truth. Having gained truth, keep truth. Having gained truth. Having gained, perfect participle. Having gained, third form of verb. Perfect participle, that is called past participle, and governing the truth. Now governing the noun truth. Okay, I saw the storm approaching. Approaching is your present participle and attached to the noun storm. Hearing a noise, I turned round. Hearing is your present participle governing the noun noise. Number 6. Considering the facts, he received scant justice. Number 5. Considering present participle, impersonal absolute. Again, this is not reference of subject of reference here. The enemy beaten at every point fled from the field. Beaten, third form of verb. Past participle qualifying the noun enemy. Okay, number 8. The rain came pouring down his torrents. Yes, the rain came pouring down his yes. Number 8. Pouring, present participle attached to the verb come. Okay, having elected him president, the people gave him their loyal support. Having elected him president, the people gave him their loyal support. Now Number 9, having elected perfect participle and governing the pronoun him. Okay, the traveler being weary sat by the woodside to rest. Yes, being present participle used absolutely with the noun traveler. Have a nice day. I hope you will understand both exercises. Have a nice day. Allah Hafiz.